My knees. Hold on. What the fuck is up, everybody? My name is TJ, and welcome back to the SkywayTj YouTube channel, where today we are going to be discussing everything that I watched in the month of May 2024. Yes, I know you're just so super duper excited. Let's fucking hop into it. Before hopping into the massive amount of movies I watched in the month of May, I'm just going to quickly go over the platinums I got, because this is my other passion. I'm trying to hit 100 platinum trophies on PlayStation Network before the year ends, and I managed to hit 74 this month. So the first one I got was Viewfinder. This is a game where you use a viewfinder and you take pictures to solve puzzles and everything. It's a fun little indie game. It was very interesting, kind of made me sad at the end, and those are the kind of indie games I really like, so that was fun. I also got the platinum for Dead by Daylight, which I've been playing Dead by Daylight for years now, and I've just I kind of accepted that I would never get the platinum because some of the killer achievements are hard, like especially playing Nurse and getting her her base achievements. She's just kind of a hard killer, but I managed to do it, and I'm very happy about it because that's one of those multiplayer trophies are already kind of hard to get because it's all like RNG pretty much. You never know what the other team's going to do. But I managed to get it, and that makes me very happy because that's one of my games. That and Overwatch are the games I play the most. So the fact that I have both of those plats now makes me feel very good. And the last one I got was an indie game called A Short Hike. This is a game where you play as a bird and you're trying to get to the top of a mountain. It's not that difficult, and it was very fun. And I love indie games. I really, really do. All right, let's hop into movies here. First and foremost, I finished the entire Planet of the Apes franchise. I'm not going to go into every single one of those movies because I already made a video and a ranking on it, which you can watch by, it's in the description. Ooh! Did you love that plug? Yeah, it's in the description. I also watched all the Mad Max movies this month in preparation for Furiosa. I also made a ranking on them last month. That will also be in the description if you're curious. If you want to, you can watch them. But yeah, those are very interesting franchises, very fun franchises, and I enjoyed my time with both of them for the most part. So, pretty happy about that. All right, we're finally hopping into the individual movies I saw this month. The first one I did see was Boy Kills World. This is a movie starring Bill Skarsgård that came out, and he plays a mute, and he goes on a revenge quest to kill the people who killed his parents or some shit like that. This style of movie, it's very funny because his inner voice is voiced by the dude, I think it's H. John Benjamin. The dude who voices Bob's Burgers and Archer. Yeah, it was hilarious. I love the inner monologue, and I really love the style and the editing and the shit like this. The fight scene's really cool, the action was really cool. This is my favorite movie of the year so far, and I know a lot of people will have like Dune 2 up there and everything, but this movie it spoke to me for some reason. I love those absurdist kind of movies, and this was really good, and I really enjoyed it, and it didn't get a lot of attention at the box office, but that's a shame because it's very good. I really liked it. Next, me and my friends saw the Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt action movie, The Fall Guy, that came out this summer. Very good. The middle act, it drags a little bit, it's a little bit slow, but it doesn't matter because Ryan Gosling is just so charismatic. The movie's great. It's a shout-out love movie for all the stunt work that goes into Hollywood, and I really appreciate it like that. They should get their own fucking category at the Oscars at this point. For real, like, they really make those movies possible, and I really enjoyed it. I'm disappointed to see it kind of didn't do as well at the box office, and it's already on streaming, apparently, which is pathetic. I hate that. Anyway, yeah, this movie's very good. I wish more people had seen it in the theaters. I then went and saw Tarot, which was this horror movie being advertised about a group of kids who mess with a tarot deck, and the things on the cards start coming to life and attacking them. The concept was interesting enough. Horror is my favorite genre, so I was, I'll go see most of them and see what they're about. This one, it's fine. It's probably good, like, entry-level horror movies. It wasn't great in any way. Some of the decisions people were making were very stupid, and it almost seemed like whoever wrote the script or directed it really hated, like, astrological girlies or, like, people who were, like, really into astronomy. I don't know. That's just the vibe I got. It's either that or they are really into astronomy and they just made a very bad horror movie. I don't know. Not astronomy, astrology. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. It was fine. It's not gonna blow your socks off. It was better than Night Swim and Imaginary, but that's not a very hard bar to, cross. So I don't know. You might like it. I didn't like it that much. This month for my movie club I'm in was Coming of Age month. And somebody picked Almost Famous. This is a movie about a kid who goes on a tour with a band, an up-and-coming band, and he learns the ins and outs of the rock star lifestyle and how fucking awful it can be and how it can drag you down in ways that you were never expecting. I really liked it. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but it came out in like 2000, and I've never heard anything about it. And I was surprised at how much I did enjoy it. It's one of those movies I think that everybody should watch. It's rough. I also watched Wedding Crashers for the first time, starring Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. This movie, I can't say I didn't laugh. I did enjoy parts of it, and I did laugh. I do think it's aged horribly in terms of where we are as a society now, and how comedies were perceived back then, and what was funny and what's not. I don't know. The movie definitely made me laugh. I can see why people enjoy it. It would not hold up today if it was made these days. It just wouldn't fly. But yeah, it's an enjoyable movie. I get why people like it. Next up was The Strangers Chapter 1. This is a new trilogy being started in the Strangers franchise, starring Madeline Page from Riverdale fame. Here's my thing. I don't think The Strangers should have ever became a franchise. The first Strangers I really enjoy, and Pray at Night wasn't always my favorite, but looking back on it, it was kind of fun. I really like the aesthetic of Pray at Night, and it was a fun little slasher thing. This movie is 100% just the first movie again, just done a little worse. I don't think it's bad. I did enjoy my time watching it, but it's pretty much just everything from that first movie that was so good, and this one just made it. It just feels like a modernization of it that just didn't capture the feeling correctly. It's the start of a trilogy. I'm interested to see where the second two go, because apparently they already filmed them all back to back, so they shouldn't take too long to come out. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know where they're going with these, but this movie was definitely just a rehash of the first one, and people will interpret that how they feel. Next up for Movie Club, somebody picked The Edge of 17, starring Haley Steinfeld and Woody Harrelson. This movie has been on my watch list forever, and I'm so glad I finally was able to watch it. It's very good. Not just because Haley Steinfeld is an amazing person and actress, and Woody Harrelson is great. Their dynamic in the movie is excellent. This is a whole movie about a girl whose best friend starts dating her brother, and her life starts to spiral, and she doesn't know what she wants. And it's very much all those coming of age things that we all expect, and she's going through some shit, and then she has to go through this little bit of a catharsis and everything, and learn not to hate herself. It hit me in all the emotions, and I really, really, really liked it. Then we went out and watched If, which is the new John Krasinski's directed, starring Ryan Reynolds and Kaylee Fleming. This is a movie about a girl whose her mom died, and her dad's going through a treatment, so she goes to live with her grandma, and she discovers that she can see all these people's imaginary friends and everything. It's one of those movies that's designed to make you cry at the end, and I did tear up a little bit. But yeah, it's an okay family-friendly movie. I don't think it's gonna resonate that well with everyone. It's pretty good. It's a good movie. It's just not fantastic or anything. It's visually pleasing to look at, and it'll make some kids laugh, I'm sure. But it's just like, it's not everyone's cup of tea, Then I went out and watched I Saw the TV Glow, which I saw one trailer for this and didn't know much about it, and I went to watch it, and the movie is stylized in such a way that a lot of it, you're just kind of confused a lot for the movie. And then I didn't know anything about it, so then I got home and did research on what I just watched, and now I understand that it's an allegory for the trans experience and how the queer community deals with certain things, and now I get it. I understand now. I wish I had known that beforehand. I feel like I would have resonated with the movie more, but I did like it. I enjoyed it. It's visually very, very fun to look at. There's like this neon aesthetic that I really like, and it's performed very well by the main cast. I want to watch it again now that I know the context behind it, so I probably will. Rounding out Coming of Age month, we watched The Florida Project. This is a movie about some kids who are just trying to live their kid life while their parents are going through some very big struggles in this motel in Florida, which is right next to Disney World apparently. Yeah, the ending is sad as fuck. I was crying. The performances are really good, especially the kid actors. Kid actors usually suck. No offense, but they do. And these kids, they were very good. Our boy Willem Dafoe's in there, and he's one of my favorite characters in the movie. It's very good. I can't say enough about it. You should watch The Florida Project. It's good. It's very good. And finally, the last movie I watched in the month of May, I watched Bad Boys. There's a new one coming out, I think tomorrow or today when you're watching this. And I wanted to watch all the other ones before that one came out, and I watched the first Bad Boys. I think it's a bit too long. I don't know why they tried to stretch this into a 2-hour movie. It could have been an hour and a half, and I think it was fine. But I did enjoy what I saw. I think Martin Lawrence and Will Smith have great chemistry, and they really make that movie. And yeah, I can see why people enjoy these movies, and I can see why there are sequels. I heard the second one is 2.5 hours, and Michael Bay, that is unacceptable. Unacceptable, sir. No. Well, guys, that was everything I watched in the month of May 2024. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more. I make videos every single week. I know this isn't my most popular series on this channel, but I enjoy recapping everything I watch. It makes me feel good inside. So I'm going to keep doing it. Next week, I'm doing a drunk Q&A. I'm going to be sipping on claws and answering your questions. So follow me on all the things, and you can ask me a question. Or you can leave one in the comments if you really feel wanting to. I don't know anymore. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.